everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to you all. I hope y'all are doing well. Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday. I hope everybody's doing well. And also, Doc, I cannot explain why every time you pick up your phone around this specific time that I usually go live. Cannot explain it for the life of me. Just call it trained. Hi, Pup Cup. How are you, dear? I hope you're doing well.
Hey. Hi, Sarah. Why? Good morning. It's pretty early for you, isn't it? Good morning.
But hi, everybody. How are you all? I hope y'all are doing well.
It's Wednesday, my dudes. Let's see here.
I know Doc got first, so of course, as always, for getting first, Doc. Thank you for being such a good devotee and for being such a good boy. I do appreciate it. I'm actually pretty good. That's good. I'm glad you're doing well, Pup Cup. I hope your birthday went well. I know it was, I think, last week, if not the week before. I really hope you had a really good birthday. Enjoyed the game. I will. I'm really excited to read some more of Alaris. It's been really interesting so far and very, the voice acting is definitely good. Very impeccable. Delicious. Oh my lord. Before anybody says anything from that cough, I'm not sick. I'm okay. I'm good. I just
have some built up mucus, so it's okay. Don't worry.
I got $90. Hell yeah. $90 is $90. I hope you do something good with it. I hope you have fun. You treat yourself.
Have something yummy, or get yourself something you've been looking at. Get yourself something good, you know?
But, oh my gosh. I'm trying to think of what we have up for discussion today, actually. I know today we'll be doing some visual novel stuff. It's gonna be a relatively short stream. We'll just do a little bit of Alaris for maybe an hour or two. And then tomorrow I'll be doing Final Fantasy XIV with Zim. Friday will be the tier list stream and Final Fantasy XIV. Saturday will be some Monster Prom 4 with some fun friends. And Sunday we'll be doing our walkathon. I cough all the time, but I don't remember the last time I was sick. You know, that's valid. That's pretty valid. I cough a lot, and I hope I'm not sick, or it's just something in my throat. That's what I think it is. Bleh. Bleh, 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 bleh. Anywho, I think we'll discuss it probably on Friday before we officially do the tier list stream, but you all still have to pick who is gonna play Pokemon with me. All of you have to pick who's gonna be suffering with me during my Pokemon Soul Lock Nuzlocke adventure for the for VSS goal. And it's gonna be a one-shot. Not it.
Hi, Echo.
But I'm trying to think. Trying to think thonk. It's a one-shot attempt. It's probably gonna be a long stream, but it'll be like a one-shot attempt. Hi, Chrissy! Oh my goodness gracious! Hello, darling. How are you? Now let me give you your shout out because you deserve one. You absolute adorable being. You deserve a shout out. Hi, how are you? How's your Wednesday going? How are you and the husband doing? Hope y'all are doing well. You have a good... I almost said Sunday. It's Wednesday. Hope you guys are having a good Wednesday. Had some good food. I hope you are recovering well, by the way. I really hope you're recovering well. I just got home and checked on my pals. They're injured. What has it... Well, I think it's the high medicine, like the high level medicine that heals the fractures, I think. I think I have one in my chest where my pals usually sleep in, Echo. If you want to swing by my base and grab one, you can use one. If not merchants, I know merchants sell them too. So if you need medicine for your pals, do that. Yeah, doing good, but sore. Nothing too serious. Thanks for asking. Of course, I remember you mentioned it last time, so I just wanted to make sure you were okay. You were healing well.
I hope you're being spoiled. I hope you're being spoiled with everything because you deserve it.
Like going through that is like scary, very scary. I'm somebody who's very squeamish and very how do I say? I'm very skittish when it comes to anything regarding like surgeries or needles or anything like that. It makes me really uncomfortable. Like I get the heebie-jeebies thinking about it because I feel like I can feel it under my skin. So I try not to think too much about it because I feel very uncomfortable. So I'm like,
I'm making one real quick before I set up E33. Yeah. Oh, you're squishing. Oh, there goes Tyler. He's being squished by the little head pad.
but thank you for the head pad, Pop Cup. I do appreciate it. I am heavily debating on what I want for dinner.
Oh, thank you for my pets. I do appreciate it. Got my doggo Clive and my cat boy Joshua. Nice.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to debate what I want for dinner. I have been yapping and talking so much about Macca's. I think tonight's the night I actually order and get McDonald's. I've been craving those french fries. I think I'm gonna get it tonight. Why did you say your dog's name was Clyde? Well, Clive. So I think is it 16? No, I don't think it's 16. But so Anarchy Echo was playing Final Fantasy. I don't remember which one. It's rendition of it, but 16, yes, 16. So I doodled. I'll zoom in. I doodled a little doggo version, small chibi of Clive. So he's there on my shoulder, and then Lou Echo made Joshua,
and a cat boy. So I have both of them. They're on my shoulders. They usually get popped up here.
Sometimes I have to move Tyler. Now he's sitting on my forehead right now. Sometimes I have to move him because usually I have Tyler on my shoulder because he likes sitting on my shoulder. But because Echo likes to redeem my pets all the time, my little doggy and Kiki, they cover up Tyler, so I have to move him. I'm gonna put my Clive on for today.
Hell yeah, Echo. Hell yeah.
But oh my gosh, there's so many updates for Final Fantasy, guys. Like the what is it? The Yokai Watch collaboration with stuff that's coming back. The
Abonji.
Like the Yokai Watch, I was like, oh shit, I'm really excited for that. And then the current thing of the gay unicorn mount, that's what I call it.
I love it.
To the phone prison you go! Oh my god, Bones, that's crazy. Holy shit.
I guess I'm going to phone prison. Are you gonna check out your pals, Bones? Are you gonna attempt to go to the Sky Palace? Are you gonna go to the Sky Palace?
Thankfully I have all that, but I did say 2 new minions. That's right, I need to get the new minions. I really want to try to get the minions. I'm waiting for the day they rerun the Final Fantasy 16 event stuff. There's a lot of stuff I'm waiting for them to rerun.
I gotta fight the second time.
Bones, you didn't do that? The fuck? Well, I know G's online right now, and I know Purple's online right now. We just went and did a little boss grind, and I went to grab some bosses.
I love my sphere cannon.
It's so good.
Yeah,
It's the struggle. It's the struggle that we face when we want something.
Nar, what do you mean nar? You can't. You have to inevitably do it, Bones. You can't skip out on not doing it. You gotta do it.
You'll be overpowered, but like, you gotta do it, bud. I don't know what else to say. You gotta do it, bud. But other than that, I really don't have too much. For those of you who are just popping in, I think on Friday, before we start the Hear Me Out tier list stream, we are gonna figure out who who is gonna be partnering with me, and you guys can pick how many people you want me to, like, who you want to join with me to do Pokemon Solok Nuzlocke. I've already had a few streamer friends reach out to join in because they really want to do it, and I know it's gonna be hell. But of course, it's chat's discretion. It's chat's choice of who they want to suffer with me. So we'll figure that out on Friday. We're doing the marriage quest now. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Wait, really? Wait, okay, okay. You guys have to tell me, is your home world... Wait. Are you guys in, like, are you guys based in Siren as well? Or are you guys based in a different data center home world? Because I can make a character. I can make an alt account. I'll make an alt character just so I can attend your freaking wedding. Please, I will go. I started watching Gachi Yakuda more recently. Ooh, nice Pop Cup. No, we're on a different data center on Prime. Okay, okay. I think I have a character on Primal, but I think on Primal it's on Kukulane. That's where my alt character is. But I can definitely make an alt. I can definitely make an alt account. You just tell me the date and time you guys will be having your wedding, and I will definitely be there. I'll drag Tyler along. Shit, I'll drag his ass along too. I know he would love to attend the wedding as well. Yeah, check, you can't just cook. I know, I wish they had that on the update. I heard like long ago in Final Fantasy that you could do that, where you could just travel and you would be able to attend people's weddings across data centers. But, you know, it's okay. I'll make an alt character just for you. I might look homeless. I might look cheap. But I'll be there for your wedding. I'm waiting for the kuchele. That's right. So, just so you know, Chrissy, so Tyler and I are already married in Final Fantasy. We actually got married in May on the 16th, 2 days after my birthday. We got married in Final Fantasy 14. But because so many of our friends are based in so many different data centers, none of them could really attend our wedding. So we're planning on hosting a second wedding. We're not sure when, but we're posting a second wedding in Dynamis on Kukulane, or Kuchi Lane as I call it. So that way our friends can make alt accounts and come and attend that wedding as well and actually be there. Granted, Tyler still has to make his alt account and actually level it up. I think my alt on that account is level 30. So I gotta do that. I have it out on that.
Oh shit, hell yeah! Frick yeah! That's perfect.
I'm leveling a second character for a bit.
Nice. I know you are, Echo. I know you are. Yeah, I don't know if you have Discord, but that's my Discord server. If you want to join, and you can honestly send me a friend request, Quissy. You can send me a friend request, so that way I can yap to you, and we can figure out when to attend your wedding. Cause I would love to attend your wedding. I would be so excited and honored.
Yes. And that way we can figure out whatchamacallits,
best times and stuff, and that way I can double check and make sure I have my
alt character on the right data center and the right world, so that way I can add you. Yeah, I'm going back to work soon, so but we're gonna. No worries, of course.
Thank you, Base. Thank you for the lurks.
Of course, take your as much time as you need. Do what you gotta do.
It's all good.
I'm not going anywhere. I'll be here.
Just feel free to reach out whenever you can.
Don't push yourself. I know your husband's probably going to tell you not to push yourself, but I'm going to tell you as your friend, don't push yourself. Take it easy. Don't overstress yourself at work.
It's not worth it. Not worth it.
Just take good care of yourself, yeah?
Yeah.
I want my friends to take good care of themselves. I'd be very sad if you guys don't.
Makes me sad. You guys don't want me sad, right?
You guys got to take very, very good care of yourselves, or I'll be very disappointed. Anywho, I've been yapping for so freaking long. I think it's time for us to actually continue our game, Alaris. I'm very excited.
Yeah.
There we go. Let me turn down the music. Alrighty, for those of you who may or may not know, Alaris is a game created by Crescent Studios. It is honestly very, very well done so far. I'm very excited to continue it. Okay, we're gonna return to the main menu. There we go. And we're gonna load off from where we last left off, which should be, I think, is it? I think it's this one. There we go. If you guys are comfortable, cozy, please feel free, relax, get yourself comfortable, cozy, grab a snack, leave me in the background, whatever you so may choose. It's gonna be a cozy stream tonight, so enjoy yourselves while I read. There once was a woman who yearned for nothing more than a child, but the universe was unable to grant her this simple wish, and so, taking her fate in her own hands, the woman sought advice from a witch. The witch, empathetic to the woman's venture, bestowed barley upon her to remedy her trouble. Go home and plant this, the witch instructed the woman. Desperate for the gift of life, the woman heeded the witch and planted the barley. And that night, the woman slept, dreaming of a miracle. But when she woke, the barley had remained barley. Weeks passed with no sign of a child. Nonetheless, the woman continued to tend to the barley given to her, until one day, a tiny girl sprouted from the barley, no larger than the length of one's finger. A tiny girl? Is this the Fae? From what I remember, she's just born that way. I believe the Fae is mentioned later. It's only at the end. It's not much, but it is mentioned. Veneer leaned towards me and cleared his throat, motioning for me to hand him the book. When I did, his fingers moved deftly, expertly gliding over the pages as he turned them with care. It should be around here. Finally, he stopped and returned the book to me.
Hi, Bubbles. Hi, Uni. Thank you for the lurkies.
His hands brushed against mine, his fingers flinched.
Thank you for the lurk, Bubbles.
Near the bottom. Finally, reaching the safety of an open field, the tiny woman and the swallow rejoiced. Their happiness was immeasurable, but the woman, now eager for the full embrace of freedom, left the swallow to explore the never-ending field of flowers. For some time, the minuscule woman wandered until she happened upon another like-sized person. Excited at the prospect of meeting a same-sized companion, she approached the stranger. But when they turned, she found herself in awe at his beauty. I don't believe we've met. Where do you come from, Fae? The small man inquired. Fae? My eyes consumed the text, chasing after the shadow of the word that had eluded me until now.
Fae? What's a Fae?
She asked, now curious of this new word. Surprised she did not know, he responded. Fae can be many things. They can be small or big. They can look like you and me, or like other creatures. And Fae have many responsibilities. Some of us tend to the cycle of seasons. Some of us help grant wishes. I tend to the flowers of this field. The woman looked around at the myriad of flowers blooming, a sea of colors and textures billowing in the wind. You did this? She asked in wonder, to which the flower Fae nodded. I don't know much about Fae. I'm just a human, as is my mother. But I've never met another the same size as me, the small woman informed him. She found herself taking a liking to the small man before her, feeling a kinship that she'd never felt before. That sounds lonely, doesn't it? The flower Fae asked. The woman paused, never considering how lonely it had been before meeting another like her. If you want, I can take you with me. We can take care of the flowers together, and maybe you won't feel as lonely anymore. The woman liked this idea very much and agreed excitedly. With a wave of his hands, the Fae bestowed upon her a pair of wings as well as a new life of adventure for the two of them. Hi, Amie. I stared at the book, eyes suddenly tired, my shoulders slumped. They did mention Fae. But why did it feel so unsatisfying? I drummed my fingers against the book, trying to piece the puzzle together. Maybe this is fate, but a small flower creature is not what I ran into a couple nights ago.
I see.
Is it not what you were looking for? I straightened and mustering the best smile I could, I flashed what I hoped was a grateful smile. And while it was genuine, I couldn't deny my disappointment at where our search had ended. You really want to be insulted, don't you, Amie? Oh shit! Hi, Raiders! Oh my gosh! Hello, Raiders! Hello. Welcome in. For those of you who may or may not know who I am, my name is Coco, or Caffeine, whatever you guys prefer to call me. I'm a demonic lemon-flavored slime here at the Sanctity of Veracity. I serve as the proxy for Fatherkin, who does visit us on occasion. I'm a crazy, chaotic, cozy streamer, known gacha game addict, a Otome game enthusiast, and a Final Fantasy XIV streamer. I sing on occasion, I voice act here and there, and I'm an artiste. But hi, hello! Bones, can you give Nox a shout out?
Can you give Nox a shout out, please and thank you? I would appreciate it.
Well, if you can. If not, because I see you're in Pal World.
Boner, you were looking at my stream. Yeah, Bonesy is everywhere. Bonesy is all over the place. Thank you, Bones. I appreciate you.
Ooh, Everhood. How was Everhood? Was it interesting? Was it fun? Is it a shooting game?
Is it a pew game? I don't know. What kind of game is it? Tell me.
Wow, you're telling me what it is. Of course, to the Raiders, if you guys got a Raider run, I completely understand. Please do what you guys gotta do to take very good care of yourselves, because you all are loved, cherished, and adored, and we would not be here without you. But if you're looking for something a little cozy, a little different, please feel free. I'm currently reading Alaris, a visual novel created by the studio Crescent Studio. There is some voice acting in this game, not a lot, but there is some, and I am currently reading over all of the text and stuff, so yeah. It's a very cozy vibe today. It's a very cozy, chill vibe today. Also, Bones, don't think I didn't see you open up Power World. I saw you open up Power World, bitch. I saw you.
Anywho's it's.
I'm gonna continue reading. I don't think... Yeah, it hasn't happened yet.
You see that thing? There are no brain worms over here. Sure, Echo. I totally didn't see you pull up Expedition 33. Right?
Everhood is a rhythm game and that has a unique story and everything like that, but it's a really good game. Very similar to Undertale with multiple endings. Highly recommend. Ooh, a rhythm game. I love rhythm games. I'm definitely gonna have to check that out because I absolutely
fucking love rhythm games.
Will warn, do not play if you have epilepsy. Ooh, okay. Thank you. I will keep that noted. Thank you, Nox.
Thank you. Nope, I did no such thing. Sure, Echo. You totally didn't do that.
Anywho's it's. I am gonna go ahead and continue off from where I left off.
There are no brain worms tonight. Totally.
I'm gonna continue off from where I left off.
Actually, let me check. Are any of my friends streaming right now, actually? Because I do need to do some lurky lurks. I didn't even think about it. Besides Echo, because I think Echo is live playing Expedition 33 right now. Meetings. Una. Think about it. Let's see. Oh, Shogi's live. I can. Yeah, I'll look in Sogs freaking chat for a little bit. I do a little lurky lurk. I see him live. I'm gonna go lurk, Dale. I'm gonna go freaking lurk.
What is happening? Why does he have the little A mascot all? Okay, you know what? Whatever. I'm gonna ignore what I saw there. Anywho's it's. Beware the psychedelics. Oh, thank you for letting me know about that. I will definitely keep an eye out for that. Anywho's it's. I'm gonna go ahead and continue reading, and I hope you all are comfy, cozy, got your snacks, got yourself some water, some drinks, and I will go ahead and Rose!
I
Hi, Rose. Hi, Rose. Hi, Rose. Hi, Rose. Hi, Rose. Hi, Rose. It's the Hot Men Co. I know it is. It's the beautiful Hot Men. Are you ready for the voice acting, Rose? I don't know how much voice acting actually put into it, but that first chapter, oh my god. I can't believe we're like this. Anywho's it, let's continue reading, shall we? Well, before I continue, how are you, Rose? How have you been? My body has never been more ready.
Never been more ready.
Crazy. How have you been? I will continue after you tell me how you've been. I should probably like get my McDonald's order also ready. Because I also kind of want my macros. I'm good. I started Persona Golden and it was pretty fun. Ooh, that's good. Is it fun? Are you enjoying it? I'm glad you're enjoying it.
I sound spectacular.
I still need to finish playing Persona 5. I have it on my my Switch, but I haven't been... What's the word? Like, I haven't really had an itch for it, if you know what I mean. Like, there are some games, like, once I get hooked in, I'm hooked in it for, like, a good chunk of time. That hasn't happened for me yet with Persona. But Power World, on the other hand, if you have me in your friends list and you see me in Power World, no, you fucking don't. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, I am gonna go ahead and continue reading from here on. I didn't stream more of it today because I felt sticky. I want to play Persona Reload so bad, but it's too expensive. Oh, Rose. What do you mean you feel sick? I hope you're taking good care of yourself. Grab some water. If you have medication, use some medication. Do what you can and take good care of yourself, okay? I really do hope you get better. Don't you have a stream to get to, mister? Says the person who also has Power World up. Crazy. I get chronic migraines. It's just the norm. Oh, Rose. I'm sorry. I think Bones also gets a lot of migraines here and there. Make sure you take care of yourself. Do what you can. I really do hope this one goes away quickly so you don't have to suffer.
I don't want my friends to suffer.
Anywho, let's go ahead and continue, shall we? You're frustrated. It wasn't a question, but a statement. A conclusion based on my feeble attempt of hiding my true feelings. Oog, the great brain escape attempts. Oh my god, Bones! I mean, you're not wrong. I sighed and dropped the act. A little. I was just hoping for something a bit more informative than this. Is there anything in particular you wanted to find? Anything in particular? I'm not sure, to be honest. I guess just something more than a brief mention of Fae. Something to describe them? Something to confirm their existence? A group of voices interrupted us. A voice, smooth and silvery in tone, rang out louder than the rest, followed by a familiar figure that emerged from the shelves. Cain? Their golden eyes stared back in surprise before settling back to their usual demure expression. You know them? Yeah, we met a couple days ago. They're the reason I'm working with Central right now. You work here? Veneer? Co? I didn't expect to see the two of you here. You're in the library. I'm the librarian. True, but it's rare to see you leave your front desk, Veneer. I leave my front desk.
He's pouting.
What could be so interesting that it's pushed our Hydra to search amongst the books himself? It's my first time in the library, and I was looking for something that was a little obscure. So Veneer decided to help me. Veneer shifted closer to me, the slightest smile crossing his lips at my attempt to defend him. Oh? But Veneer don't... Oh, let me rephrase that. But Veneer, don't many people come here with obscure requests? And still, not a single move from your desk. Do you two perhaps know each other? No. Yes. Veneer's fingers found mine, hidden from Kane's view. I suppressed my surprise at the sudden contact. He gently squeezed my hand, and I struggled to make sense of it.
I go look now. Have a good. Thank you, Echo.
Maybe I should just play along? So you've met Veneer, but Veneer hasn't met you. Am I hearing that correctly?
I'm so buff. I know why.
Kane's playful tone only made Veneer's body more tense. I chose to remain quiet, hoping Veneer would take the lead instead. We've met in passing once, but we don't know each other beyond that. Kane observed us, scanning both mine and Veneer's faces as though the truth were etched on them. Is that so? What a coincidence you've run into each other again. Well, don't let us ruin your fun. Excuse us, we were just passing through. Kane continued past us, but not before pausing beside Veneer and whispering something low in his ear. What are they talking about? My eyes swept over Veneer, searching for a hint of what Kane had uttered to him. But there was only a soft blush and slightly irritated look on Veneer's face. Yeah. Did I dare ask Veneer about Kane? No. Just as I have my secrets, Veneer surely has his. Don't tell anyone about the other night if you can. My brows rose at his sudden request. I'm not supposed to be using my powers like that. I could get into a lot of trouble if anyone finds out. I was caught up in the moment and didn't know what else to do, but could you just keep it between us, please? It finally clicked, what Kane mentioned to Veneer. The denial of our meeting, what Veneer had been trying to tell me before. Is that what Kane whispered to you? Yes, they're annoyingly perceptive. They said they wouldn't tell anyone, but that I should be careful. I'm trusting you with this. His words were genuine. No hidden threats or demands for silence. I nodded, curious but not wanting to push the subject. Satisfied, he led us back to the front of the library. If you want to take those books with you, I can check you out at the front. Okay. Still reflecting on what Veneer had revealed to me, my mind flickered back to when he had saved me, as I considered the true depth of Veneer's actions. Not only did he save me, but he also put himself at risk doing so. Why is his use of power so restricted? Who's keeping him in check? Central? I shook my head, already feeling overwhelmed by my by my own unanswered questions about Faye. This was not something I needed to dwell on, but I was certain about one thing. Thank you for everything. Silence was his only response as he continued to make his way to the front of the library. But when I looked closely, the tips of his ears were dappled in a familiar rosy hue. A small smile fell on my lips as we continued to weave through the maze of shelves in comfortable silence. As I headed home, I realized I had some free time on my hands. It's been a while since I've been able to take some time for myself. Maybe I should do something?
I wanna go to the... No, I know. I'm gonna do it because I think I did it last time and I think I forgot. It was the other save I was supposed to click, but it's okay. Going to the flower field.
Come to think of it, Mom said she's hosting another flower festival. Maybe I'll drop by to support her. Oh, should I invite anyone?
Hi, Draco! Hi, Draco. Yeah. There you go. I had to give you a shout out, friend. How are you? How you doing? Are you surviving? I hope you're doing well. Chrissy was just here. She was letting me know how she was doing. I hope you guys are doing well and having a good Wednesday. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello.
Chrissy was telling me you guys are doing your Final Fantasy XIV marriage quest right now. I'm so excited. I'm so freaking excited. I'm going to make sure that I'm able to attend that. I will make an alt account on the world you guys are in just so I can attend in my hobo clothing.
Nothing will stop me from attending the wedding. Meow, meow, meow. Kiwi. Chikawa. Chikawa. Chikawa, 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 chikawa. I need to put my... Well, wait here. Let me see what my food looks like really quickly. I don't know what I'm craving right now. French fries. Okay. Cool. Right, I know exactly what I'm having. So for dinner, I'm going to be having McDonald's because I've been craving it. But I'll order that like near the later half of stream before we end. Oh yes, we're gonna get married soon in Final Fantasy XIV. Just gotta get things prepared. I'm so excited for you guys. I'm good. How are you? I'm good. I got home from work. I took a really fat nap. And then I did some sketching. I did some drawing for a little bit. And then I played a little bit of Pal World. And then here I am for stream. So I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. I'm so excited. I think, fun fact. So Tyler and I met each other last year, streaming wise. We're not actually married in real life, but it's something that we're planning possibly in the future. Possibly. Who knows? I don't know. But our 1 year is in November, but we've been friends, I think, since around this time, actually. I think he officially met me in July of last year. And we were in talks of getting married in Final Fantasy XIV as a joke in September. And we recently got married in May of this year, 2 days after my birthday in Final Fantasy. And I was like, bleh. We didn't even do any planning. It was so haphazard. I'm gonna tell you this much, Draco. It was so haphazard because we didn't really think too much about it. We took photos, we posted it, and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, come visit our wedding and stuff like that. But like the day of, because none of our friends could actually attend the wedding, we were literally sitting in Limsa, handing out food and invitations for people who would just come because we had no idea what to do. We were like, I don't know if anybody's gonna come to our wedding. So we did that. It was insane. And then his shit crashed. And it was like, I think 10 minutes before the wedding was supposed to start. It was an insane time, but it was so fun. So just learn from me. Be careful. Maybe, definitely, I would say definitely plan at least maybe an hour or so beforehand to like hand out invitations if necessary, if you don't got a lot of people attending. But I'll be there. I'll be there and I'll be square and I'll drag Tyler along with me. I'll make sure we're both there to attend the wedding and all of my other friends because support. Alright, gotta pick. I think you guys all know who I'm gonna pick because this person, I can't. Every Otome game I've played, every visual novel I've played, there is a very heavily Tyler-like character in every single one, and I can never escape him. Can never escape him. So of course, in Alaris, I will also be romancing my Tyler lookalike here. We appreciate you. Of course, Draco. I love supporting my friends. I love being able to go attend friends' weddings and supporting my friends and uplifting them because they deserve it. You guys work hard.
Hello?
Hey, Veneer. It's Ko.
Oh, did you need something?
I was about to head out and was wondering if you'd want to come with?
I can come.
He's so cute.
Oh, okay, awesome. I'm going to head out soon then. Meet you there?
Okay. See ya.
Okay, see you, Fanir.
He's so stinking cute.
Hello, Arcane. How's it going? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. How are you? How have you been? It's been a while.
I'm just reading, doing lots of cozy streaming today.
Cozy reading. I'm not using my gremlin voice as I am mostly known for. Lush flowers adorned the forest floor, a sea of color that extended to the horizon. But the one color missing from the scene was a familiar head of aqua hair. Doing all right, that's good, I'm glad. I hope you've been taking care of yourself and you've been having water and having food, right? I would hope so. How's the week been treating you? Hi, Beast. Hi, welcome in. Thank you for collecting your allowance. I do appreciate it. And also thank you for the head pets. I do appreciate that as well.
Yum, yum, yum.
Veneer said he was already here, but where is he? I sent him a quick message before researching. Oh, wow, researching. It's been hot. Oh my goodness, don't even get me started. The weather has been abysmal, I think, for a lot of people. I think last night for me it rained heavily, like, and I didn't even know it rained. I was just so knocked out from sleep that I didn't even realize it was raining. And to put into context for a lot of people, where I am, my weather usually hits the triple digits. It's just the norm here. And on, I believe it is oh nope, it's Saturday. The highest it will be on Saturday for me is going to be 116 degrees Fahrenheit. To put that into Celsius, for those of you who go by Celsius, that should be, hold on here. That is 46 degrees Celsius. So it's been toasty. And I'm hoping those who may or may not be very accustomed to heat waves or the crazy humidity and the heat that's been coming through the entirety of continents and whatnot, please make sure you take care of yourselves. Make sure you all have electrolytes and water. Lots of electrolytes though, for sure. Have something refreshing. Always have a snack on you, but definitely please stock up on electrolytes and water just to replenish yourself so that way you don't possibly pass out. Remember, don't lock your knees. If you can, bring an umbrella with you to kind of shield yourself from the sun. Do what you can to survive, you know? And biggest thing I will definitely say, if you run hot, if you are a person who runs hot, I really recommend investing in a cooling blanket, please. Tyler is a heater. He's a furnace. And I just actually recently got him a cooling blanket because he's just been having so much trouble sleeping. And it's helped him tremendously. So I really do heavily recommend, if you run hot, please consider investing in getting a cooling blanket. Just so that way you're not overheating yourself in case situations arise where it's like intensive heat waves or there's no AC, okay? Zero sugar Gatorade. Yeah, zero sugar Gatorade. Gatorade, Powerade, any sort of electrolytes. I know for some, usually like in East Asia, Southeast Asia, there is Pocari. Pocari. That's also very helpful. It's very intensive in electrolytes as well. I recommend it personally because it's very nice. Oh, thank you for grabbing your allowance, Chrissy.
Yeah.
But yes, I do really recommend, please, if you are facing the heat wave, if you're getting a lot of this heat that you're not used to, invest in a cooling blanket or make sure you have a lot of electrolytes and a lot of water. And don't, please, do not shock your system with drinking ice cold water when you immediately get it or like after. Just, I don't want you guys to freak your systems out. Start with lukewarm, not lukewarm, but like chilled, like lightly chilled, and go from there, because we've learned the hard way. If you chug cold water, you are going to throw up. So please don't do that, okay? But thank you all for grabbing your allowance. Other than that, I will go ahead and continue reading from here. I sent him a quick message before searching amongst the overflowing florals. Vines hung from the trees above, decorated by flowers of varying colors. The festival looks beautiful today. Mom really...
Wanya.
Ah! My foot caught on something, and I tripped. When I looked over, I realized with horror... Veneer? Crouched on the Crouched on the forest floor was Veneer, whom I had evidently kicked during my search. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Yeah, that was my fault. What are you doing on the floor? Well, while I was waiting for you, I noticed the flowers here in the underbrush. They... look. He pointed to the wildflowers that stretched below us before flattening one with his index finger. The wildflower sank into the ground momentarily before blossoming back as if it had never been touched. They popped back up. Veneer's eyes were fixed on the floor in wonder. I smiled, remembering how awestruck I also was when Mom first showed this to me. It's cool, right? Veneer nodded and ran his fingers over the underbrush again, watching the wildflowers pop back up each time. I like your mom's power. Veneer watched the flowers with lowered lashes. A calm seemed to wash over him as petals carried by the breeze lazily drifted around us. We should see the rest of the field. We can stay here if you want. It's okay, I got my fill. Veneer pressed on the flower once more before releasing it, watching it blossom one last time. He stood and offered his hand to me. I thanked him under my breath as I stood. After you. We walked in tandem through the field, flowers framing our vision, the delicate floral underbrush softening our steps. Sunlight dappled our skin, the fragrance of lavender and other wildflowers floated in the air. It's pretty. He was right. Mom had outdone herself today. Oh, look at that flower. Sage green energy drifted around a pale pink azalea. It reminded me of Mom. Hold on, Veneer. What is it? Do you mind if I collect some flowers for a bouquet? I usually give one to my mom when she holds one of these. He nodded, and after I plucked the azalea, I handed it to Veneer. Together, we ventured through the rest of the field, stopping every so often to add another flower to our growing collection. All right, I think that's good. Now for the final touch. The bouquet glowed as I channeled my energy into it, eventually gaining a smooth sheen. Okay, they should preserve nicely now. What was that? Just a little bit of my energy. It makes the flowers last longer. Oh. Veneer stared at the bouquet, his brows wrinkling slightly. Can you do that with any flowers? I can. Why? He pulled a bundle of wildflowers from his sack, the same ones that decorated the florist's floor. When did he even collect those? Then, could you do it for these? I smiled as I took the flowers from him. I had no idea he liked the flowers this much. Of course. I held my hand above the bouquet. The familiar, cool sensation of my energy tingled at my fingertips. There. Wow. He reached out, eyes bright, and pressed one of the petals between his fingers. As he pulled his fingers away, the flower popped back up as if he had never touched it. Thanks, Ko. Anytime, Veneer. Together, we explored the rest of the field, each holding our small bouquet in our hands. The chill night air settled in, shadows cast by the town lights danced around me. The sun left, and with it, fear edged its way so easily back into my mind. I pulled my bag closer, closed my eyes, and slowly exhaled. Don't tell me I'm afraid of the dark now. But with all my recent nightly encounters, it wasn't hard to see why. Something moved in the shadows. But there was nothing there. I shook my head, trying to ignore the rising fear that was clouding my mind. A growing shadow, a figure, followed me. I turned again. Nothing. My heart pounded in my chest. Breathe. Again, I pulled my bag ever closer to me, as if it could shield me from the darkness. But I couldn't shake the idea that someone, something, was following me. The hairs on my arms stood up. A familiar sinking feeling made its way into the pit of my stomach. I pulled my communicator out. It shook at my hands as I considered who to call. Maybe I should call...
Where is he? Fania!
Before I could dial, I heard it. The low, velvety voice that haunted the dark corners of my mind.
Looking for me?
Before me, emerging from the shadows themselves, was the stranger who had attacked me. My thoughts sounded distant, smothered by dread.
Aji boy! Aji, take pa the lurkies.
My body trembled, flooded with fear. How was this happening again?
Gilberto. Wako. G-boy playing Power. I know G-boy playing Power World.
But this time, I wouldn't let it end the same way. Latching onto something, anything, that could snap me out of it. I summoned my voice, forcing myself to ask him the first question that came to my mind.
Nice night tonight, isn't it?
Rose, this is something you would probably ask. I would go feral on that man. This man has a deep voice, brother. Are you Faye? My voice rang out clearly and without hesitation. Focus grabbed hold of my body as it did.
Now, where did you learn that, little one?
Damn.
I stepped back, muscles tense, ready to bolt away at a moment's notice. I won't let him get close to me this time. I swear it. Their eyes wandered up and down, and I thought they would pounce, move faster than me with those inhumane reflexes. But instead, he leaned back, throwing his hands up in surrender.
Relax. I won't harm you this time.
Well,
This time,
I've received feedback that my approach last time was a bit rough.
oh my.
I know, Chrissy, I know.
So originally, I was gonna try to romance this one. But then the Tyler lookalike came up and I was like, I can't. So I'm currently romancing the Tyler lookalike instead. But the voice acting, oh my lord. A bit rough? You basically manhandled me. They paused, brow raised in surprise before they chuckled. A deep, slow, nonchalant noise. Did I say that out loud?
All right. I apologize. I didn't know what to do at the time. I'm a bit new to this. I hope you'll forgive me.
They cocked their head, eyelids lowered, watching me like how a wolf might its prey. My stomach twisted into knots, and yet I ventured further. I wanted answers. Not going to answer my question?
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to say. Are you going to run away now that I've refused to answer?
Oh my god! My blood pounded against my temples, making it hard to think, to focus. He chuckled again, amused by my silence.
I already told you. I won't go near you. If you want to run away, run away.
God damn.
We're running! I considered their words. Escaping was the safest option. And yet, I couldn't. Why did they so desperately seek me out? What did they want from me? I stayed, rooted to my spot. What are you at liberty to say then? They grinned, satisfied, almost excited. Something dark and dangerous flashed in their eyes.
Not much, if I'm honest. What do you see when you look at me?
I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not saying. What is that supposed to mean? What does it mean indeed? Oh wait, this is the narrator, I think. Submissive and breedable. Oh my god, Rose. The gift of sight. Something many believe holds a universal truth, when in fact, this is hardly the case. Color, distance, clarity, all are perceived differently between individuals. This holds especially true for you, does it not? You, with the ability to see energy. Tell me, with a gift so extensive, how do you differentiate between what others see and what you're able to? Do you know how to? You do? Extraordinary. I'm curious. Would you indulge me with a demonstration?
Where's video?
Hold up. What do you mean hold up? What do you mean hold up?
Is it the ads? Is that it? Is that why?
You're not a VA, are you? Technically, I'm still an amateur VA. I haven't been in any official works, unfortunately.
I'm auditioning. I'm doing stuff.
A lot of the things I was in ended up getting canceled, so I was never able to like fulfill the roles or do anything. But
Yeah.
bro, what do you mean, bro?
Bet. You need to. I'm trying. I'm trying so hard. You guys have no idea. But yeah, if you guys want me to voice anything for you guys, or if there's anything you want me to read, I'll do it for you guys. Just let me know, okay? Just let me know. I'll do it. Caps honor. Caps salute.
Alright, let me continue. You're doing a very good job.
Oh, thank you. I tried my best.
Alright, let me continue. The object of your affection, perhaps? It is not for me to know. So, when you wish to see the world with a new lens, what is your process? You press Q. I'm unaware of what that is. Perhaps it is something only you can access as the seer of energy. And to see the world as others do, what is your process? You press Q again. Yo, I didn't wait. Hello?
I
didn't know I could do that. I'm actually pressing Q. I didn't realize I could do that, actually.
well. Anyway.
Fascinating. Not only do you possess the gift of refined sight, but you also possess the ability to turn it on and off as you see fit. I wonder, is this the answer the silver-haired one seeks?
What do you see when you look at me?
Like something for anime. Like you got to.
Oh no way! I would try my best.
I would love to one day actually to like be in an anime or voice for an anime.
I would love to. I would honestly love to do it. I don't think I'm that good. I don't think I'm that good for it. Nah.
There's nothing! I'm clicking Q and I see nothing! It has to do with energy? Wait. Realization hit and I cursed myself for taking so long to notice. You have no energy.
So they were right about you.
They? Right about what?
That's all I can say. Sorry, little one.
Oh my god! Oh, thank you, Draco. You're so kind. You're so kind, friend.
The apology was an afterthought, and genuine. But my mind raced past it, no time to reflect. They had no energy, just like the golden-haired stranger. Their lack of energy was no coincidence. This man was telling me to notice it. He knew he had no energy, because he was a being that existed outside of the laws of our realm. He was a creature that defied logic. The word that had eluded me all day tugged at my mind, forcing my attention. Fae. There was nothing else it could be. This wasn't an evolved overtaken. This was a Fae. So not only are they real, but I'm also talking to one in the flesh.
Ah, fuck! Shit. Shit.
You know what? We're gonna go this route. We're gonna go this route. To what do I owe the pleasure? I can't waste this chance. I need to get some answers. I flashed as charming of a smile as I could muster, wondering if it would even be effective on a Fae. Their smirk widened, their eyelids lowered. As they stepped forward, shadow and light danced over their taut muscles. Brother. Brother! Why was that highlighted? Why was that highlighted? Well, Rose, if you're still in chat and you're listening still, I hope you're also having the same thought process that I am, because I see that ring around this dude's neck, and I kinda wanna pull. I kinda wanna pull. I really hope I'm not the only one having that thought.
I'ma yank that shit. Hell yeah!
I'm so glad it's not just me. I stiffened at the lessened space between us. They paused before returning to their original spot, perhaps remembering their earlier promise. I want him to stagger. Oh my, me too, brother. This man is so cocky and so like prideful. Like, I want to see him like break. I don't know. Is that toxic of me?
I want to see him break. I want to see him on his knees. I want to see him whimper. Is that toxic?
Or is that just same mindset? Please tell me I'm not the only one who's thinking that. Because
this man is grinding my gears. Same girl, bless. It's not just me. It's not just me.
Yeah. But the look of temptation didn't leave their eyes as they stood there, watching me more intently than before.
You know, many would consider it impolite to ask so many questions without answering any yourself.
Oh my god! Oh! And what exactly would you want to ask me? He paused, staring at me with an inscrutable expression.
Why are you a healer?
I don't like seeing people in pain.
That's a fucking lie. Anyway.
My vision, my sensitivity to energy, all of it can help the people who need it. So of course, I would heal them if I can. It's always come easy to me. Like I was born to do this. I wasn't sure if my response was what he was looking for. But it was the truth, and I didn't want to pretend like it wasn't. His amethyst eyes regarded me, glimmering with an emotion that was difficult to decipher. Interest? Disappointment? Satisfaction? Does that suffice as an answer?
It does. And now that I've answered your questions, I'd like to ask
Brother.
another one.
You didn't even answer my question.
how do you decide who to heal?
Brother, I had let my guard down. They're more talkative, but that doesn't mean they're going to relinquish these answers freely. I answered, vowing to be more careful after the harsh reminder that this man was not on my side. I don't. A simple response. Two could play at that game.
You're annoyed.
It was a statement with no room for questions now that I knew I could play the same card.
Come now. I was just playing earlier.
Oh my god!
Give me your true response, and now return the favor.
Oh my god! Whoosh. His voice rolled around us, lingering in the air, toying with my mind. As if his words were caressing me, urging me to respond and give him what he wanted. I grit my teeth, struggled to fight back. I help whoever needs it. If someone asks me for help, I help them. It's as simple as that. So I don't decide who to heal. I heal everyone. My body relaxed upon answering, as if freed from the stranger's shadowy clutches. I glared, angry that they had still gotten the answers they sought while I still had nothing. What was that just now? Did I seriously just waste another question?
I really shouldn't answer that.
God damn!
But since you've been so good tonight, I'll reward you.
What the
Bruh.
That was one of my powers. Though, if I'm being honest, you shouldn't have been able to sense it so easily. Your awareness of dragon energy must be quite thorough.
Dragon energy? That was one of their powers, but my ability to sense energy helped me?
I must say, this has been quite interesting. I have to thank you for entertaining me tonight. But I regret to say our time for tonight draws near. Until next time.
God damn! Wait! Night itself seemed to engulf them, as their silhouette disappeared before me. My thoughts raced through the answers they had given me, the questions that remained. Where did he go? Out of the corner of my eye, the air seemed to shimmer. Whether it was a trick of the light or...
Wow. Let me rephrase that.
Whether it was a trick of the light, the moonlight, or something else, I didn't give myself time to ponder. I read about you at the library, about Faye. Nothing there matches anything about you. What? My lips parted, but the words I was searching for failed to reach my tongue. What are you? What are Faye? What do you want from me? A million questions raged through my mind, but I knew deep down I wouldn't be getting the answers to any of them.
The library?
His voice whispered through the shadows.
I don't think you'll find much about me in that stuffy little place. If you want to know more about me, all you need to do is ask.
What the frick?
His deep voice purred into my ear, and something caressed the tips of my cheek. I whirled around. But where I had earlier felt his presence, I was now met with nothing, and I knew he was finally gone. A glimmer caught my eye. Small particles floated in the air like starlight, just like the other night. So that was from him as well. I sighed, bringing my hand to my temple. Turning towards home, I felt overwhelmed. My mind and body reeled from all the answers, or lack of, and these new mixed feelings toward the stranger. Did you control yourself this time, Kuna? Yes, and you were right. They responded much more positively this time than last time. I can't believe you manhandled them. Actually, I can believe it. Perhaps you've forgotten, Kilum, but it's dangerous for us to be seen. At the time, I didn't think I had a choice. Well, we're lucky that they were willing to even give you a chance, given your previous behavior. Ahem. So, did you end up learning anything this time, Kunaa? They will be able to help us, I'm sure of it. And based on tonight, I think there's a way to convince them. Medina? Apologies, I never thought a day like this would arrive. Agreed. I was surprised myself. The court could use this, even if it's just for the sake of hope. Continue observing them until it's time. We must be careful, otherwise everything could backfire. Understood. Make sure you don't scare them off again. Be good. Don't worry. You have nothing to worry about.
Chapter 3, Fading Dusk.
I paced through the halls in search of Etsa, finally ready to tell them everything after last night's ordeal. Where are they? They're not in their office or the library. I turned another corner. They aren't answering their communicator. As I rounded yet another corner, it wasn't Etsa I found, but a decent enough replacement. His hair shimmered fiery in the light, and his eyes shone with the color of liquid honey. Dust floated in the air, dancing around him as he gazed into the clearing. For once, he was alone. No sign of the usual crowd that followed at his heels. The air around him was quiet, tranquil even. Can I help you with something? Or are you here to enjoy the view? Should have known that wasn't going to last long. Well, I had a question. You'd ask how I get my hair so luscious? Or perhaps my skin so soft? Maybe you'd like to ask me on a date. I kid. How can I help you? So, I filled Kane in on the reason behind my search. My encounters with the stranger, the seed my mother planted in my mind, the cryptic questions about my healing. I told him as much as I could and what I thought of it all. I was planning on telling Etsa since they had offered to help before, but Kane stood beside me, silently absorbing everything.
I'm adjusting my seat, hold on.
Are you alright? Alright as I can be, given everything. Kane smiled, leaving the topic at that. I just don't know what to do. What if I run into one of them again? If protection is what you want, protection is what you'll get. Simple as that. I'd be devastated should anything happen to you. Their words were reassuring, and I certainly felt safer under their promise. And yet, similar to my conversation with Kimura, I couldn't help myself to accept their offer. Just as there was a force that pushed me from the Fae, yelled at me to run, there was another in equal opposition that pulled me to them, beckoned for me. Against all reason, I wanted to know more about these Fae. Penny for your thoughts, dear? That's crazy. Oh my god. Isaac. Hi.
Hello, Aflin. How you doing?
Hey yo.
How's it going?
How's your Wednesday going?
It's a cozy day for me today. I'm reading visual novels, aka anime games.
As I do. But how are you? How have you been? How's your day been?
I hope you're having a good Wednesday. It's nighttime for you right now, isn't it?
Doing good, grinding my final fetish. Oh my god, Zim. You don't have to grind that. We're gonna be grinding tomorrow anyway for relics, so I have no idea why.
We'll be fine, bud. We'll be fine.
I think as long as Because you wanted to grind for the ninja relic, right? I think as long as your ninja class is level... Oh, right. Level 57. Did you do your dailies today? If you do your... I think if you do your dailies, you can probably get to level 60.
Munya, 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 munya.
Somebody say grinding. Oh my god, Amie, you are very, very thirsty, aren't you? Parched even. I did do my dailies. Didn't even... Oh no! Were you eating your eggs? Were you eating any of your stuff? If anything, the only other thing I can think of is... The unfortunate thing that helps with leveling as well is PvP. It is one that does help.
How? Who we grinded? Oh my god, Stella.
Nah, I was just saying how Zim and I are gonna be grinding for relics tomorrow.
Pretty relics, pretty weapons to borrow for stream.
But in this game, in the Otome game, I'm grinding for a veneer.
I'll load it to Fretlight after this. You got this. I promise you'll be fine, friend.
I actually don't think you will be, but it's okay. I think you'll do better than I will, at least.
Holy shit, 5 stream streak. That's crazy. Crazy.
Stella.
But yeah.
Oh my god, you missed it, Stoa. We were going through the Kunaa, the guy with the silver hair and the purple eyes. Rose and I had a moment where I was like, man, he sounds so cocky and so freaking prideful. I was like, and he has like a harness on or whatever. I was like, man, I just want to pull that ring. I want to pull that ring around his freaking neck and yank so hard until he's on his freaking knees, bruh. Like, come on. I'm so he literally drags a certain side of me out that I'm just like, I swear to God, I swear to fucking God, I will break that motherfucker, I swear.
Anyway, anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. How's Stella doing? I'm gonna order macas later. Cause I want macas. I think I'm gonna actually get macas today cause I deserve macas.
Anyway, let me continue. Let me get out of gremlin voice really quickly here to continue. That character looked like a girl for a moment and I'm like, Musho Bobby. I mean, well, they are they, them. I don't know if they're more predominantly masculine or feminine, but yeah. Also, I would breed him is crazy. Am I wrong? Well, look. I am the type of person who, if it's like a cocky, fucking prideful sort of bitch, it pulls a certain side of me out that is not safe for stream. That's all I can say. What's up, Rune? What's up?
I see what you're pulling up, Stella. I see you pulling up our world. Our world.
Side eye.
I see you pulling up our world. I'm Eep.
Get some EP. Get some EP.
Always Eep. Always.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I love Eeping. EP is my favorite. Stella also likes EPs too.
But I think this stream is a good stream to like Eep too, I guess. Because I always, I'm usually chaotic. So this is where Zero Zims is from. I saw them on early and was like, how I know them?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's because I raided into Zim once because I was like, oh, a Sprout playing Final Fantasy 14. I love raiding into Sprouts. Even though I'm a Sprout myself, I love raiding into Sprouts and being like, new friends? New friendship? So I love doing that. And that's how I met Zero! And now I'm dragging Zero into hell with me. Well, actually, it's the opposite because Zero's dragging me to do fucking relics, and I've never done relics. I didn't do it for ARR, I didn't do it for Heavensward, but they look really cool, but I don't want to suffer. But now here we are doing it tomorrow.
SMH, SMWH.
Like, it's not healthy, though, to always be EP. But could also be due to heat exhaustion, I don't know. That's true. A lot of sleep is not good for you. But keep in mind, there are factors to kind of come into it. Heat exhaustion is definitely one of them if you're not taking good care of yourself, if you are overworking your body, if you've not been getting enough rest or not drinking enough water, electrolytes, whatever it so may be to take proper care of your body may be choosing the option to rest more to kind of replenish the lost energy and the loss, well, mostly just the lost energy that you've been going through. I know Tyler recently, the past few weeks, he's been having a lot of struggles sleeping because he's a furnace. He runs hot, and I recently got him a cooling blanket, and it's definitely helped him a lot. So I definitely say for those of you who run on the hotter side, definitely invest in a cooling blanket. It is well worth it.
Do it, okay?
I know I mentioned it earlier in stream, but I really do recommend getting a cooling blanket. Just because I know the heat wave recently has been diabolical for everybody. So please remember to take care of yourself, drink water, have electrolytes on hand, and try to keep your body temperature at a regulated level, okay? He runs hot. Oh, yes, he does. He's my very pretty boy. My darling boy. My husband.
My husband. My husband. My bunny husband. A very pretty boy.
But he does. He usually keeps me very warm.
Which is nice.
Because I run cold.
I have no body heat. I'm like a reptile, guys. I literally retain little to no body heat.
I think the one time, I think it was when we got home from watching the Miku concert and we were getting ready for bed. I was shivering like nobody's business, and he was worried. He was a little freaked out. He was like, "Oh no!" But yeah, it's because I get really cold. I don't mind if like the room is cold because that means I could just pile blankets on.
Because I love blankies. I love being like nice and cozy. Yeah. I was just shivering. Shivering so freaking hard. It was so freaking cold.
This is how it always works. That's true. Anywho, let me go ahead and continue reading because I'm gonna do 30 more minutes of this before I end stream. It's gonna be a short stream today just because I have early work tomorrow and the power of addiction is so fucking rough, guys. Men always run hot to help warm their partners that came from hell. I'm using Norse hell instead of the usual versions. Ooh,
that's valid.
It's actually really funny that you went that route because in technicality, I am from hell. I live in hell.
I like the toasty. It's nice and cozy.
Anyway, back to reading. Penny for your thoughts, dear Co. Would you judge me if I said no? No to the protection? I nodded. Of course not. But may I know why? Can't help but want to learn more about them. There's so much I still don't know. Who are they? What are they capable of? Why my healing? I know it's dangerous and reckless and it's natural to be drawn to mystery. His eyes were gentle, without a hint of judgment, just as he had promised. That being said, we can't have you trapezing into danger. Surely there must be a way to learn more about these beings without placing yourself so close to one. The silver-haired stranger's words whispered to me. If you want to know more about me, all you need to do is ask. Yeah, let's not do that. I'm sure a certain someone would be all too eager about that. I've already tried the library. My mind ran through everything I'd learned about the strangers. The lack of energy, the strange magic, the starlight. The starlight. The golden-haired stranger had examined it. The silver-haired one left it behind. This has to be my best bet. They're both connected to it. One of them has always left something behind. It's small, but it might give me some kind of lead. Perfect. I only ask that you bring someone with you, just in case. Not protection, just a friend. Bringing someone along would help, not just for safety, but also to have another set of eyes on it. Who did I want to bring?
Alright, where is he? Where's Tyler lookalike? Where's my 2.0? There he is.
Yeah. Thanks, Kate. I'll be sure to do that.
There he is!
Sunlight streamed through the windows, bathing Fanir in a warm glow. His lips moved quietly as he read to himself. Oh, is he busy? Maybe I should... Can I help you? How did he notice me with his eyes down like that? Are you busy? I was wondering if you could help me. What is it? I want to look into something, but I was told to bring someone considering my bad luck lately. I thought maybe you could come? I don't know if that's a good idea. You know I'm not allowed to use my powers. Protection is what you're looking for. It'd be better to ask someone else. Yeah, I know, Veneer. I just need someone to come with me, not protect me. And you were the first person I thought of. You could help me with my investigation too, as the Hydra. But if you don't want to... Veneer visibly hesitated before letting out a reluctant sigh. If that's the case, it's fine. As Veneer gathered his belongings, I chewed on the inside of my cheek. I didn't pressure him, did I? I feel bad now. It's fine. Let's go. This is where I encountered the silver-haired stranger. The sun was high in the sky, the area transformed from darkness of the night before. Let's see. Will that starlight still be here? Or did it disappear already? There! See something? I oh my gosh. I absent-mindedly hummed as I pursued that faint glimmer. This is their magic, isn't it? A soft, luminescent sheen that filled the air, and I reached out. But I was met with nothing as my fingers swiped through empty air. What? With energy, I could feel a tug, a pull, a presence. But here, nothing? But last night, I know I felt something when that man cast his magic. So why are these particles so empty now? Actually, were these particles there when he used his magic? Come now, I was just playing earlier. Give me your true response, and I'll return the favor. I couldn't remember. Perhaps these particles weren't their magic. Perhaps these particles were simply a product left behind by their presence, like the echoes of an afterimage. Echo just described you and it's amazing. Oh lord, I feel like I should be worried. I tried to push back the disappointment rising in my throat. If these particles weren't their magic, what answers could I possibly find in them? What's wrong? Just frustrated. I laughed bitterly at the end. That stranger who attacked me leaves this light behind. And it's here, but I don't know what to make of it. I feel like the answer is staring right at me, but... I sighed, aggravated. I gestured towards the floating starlight. She called me the sibling that really comes out of nowhere, that says some unhinged shit and then leaves again. I mean, that is accurate. That is very true. This is what I thought could give me a lead. But it's not giving me any of the usual feedback I get from energy. If I can't learn anything from it, if this is a dead end... I don't know what you're talking about. I know it's subtle, but if you just... Here, look. You see the shimmer in the air? The way light bends and moves here? Veneer shifted his gaze, silently scrutinizing the area. The crease between his brows deepened. Nothing? His eyes peeked at me before sighing, frustrated. Maybe this will help.
I'm gonna move him into a better position.
I stepped behind Veneer, motioning towards his shoulders. Do you mind? He shook his head. Hesitantly, I held his slight shoulders as I searched for the best angle to see the light. Do you see? I think only you can see it. What? The gift is sight, something many believe holds a universal truth, when in fact, this is hardly the case. So, only I can see it? Like, how only I can see our energy? I wasn't sure what the significance of that was or how everything tied together. But at least it was a start. You look happier. These strangers can use magic. It's different from our energy, and yet I can sense it. Feel the magic when they're using it. See the remnants of it linger in the air. Are you saying you can see their magic because it both is and isn't energy? That's why you're being targeted? I'm not sure. Maybe it's related to my ability to see energy. Maybe it's related to why that stranger is targeting me. I don't have all the answers yet, but I know it's more than what I was working with before we came here. I'm not sure I helped as much as you wanted, but I'm glad nothing happened. No, you still helped. Without you, I wouldn't have known this is something only I can see. Plus, I didn't get attacked, right? We can both be grateful for that. Agreed. Wait, slow down. You're telling me that you think Fae exist? I don't think. I know. Honey, I told you about them as a joke. How long have you been looking into this? I know it's hard to believe, but for some reason I couldn't let it go. And today I found a clue. After last night, that silver-haired stranger left something behind. It was energy, and it wasn't. I don't know how to explain it, but I've never seen anything like it. So you think these strangers that you've been running into, they're Fae? From Grandma's silly little saying? About mysteries of logic and fate? Where nature's laws don't apply. Yes, Mom. While I didn't appreciate her tone, I couldn't blame her reaction. So, then what does this mean? Are you going to tell Central? Well, someone from Central already went with me. Really? Who? Veneer. Oh, getting close, are you? Mom. Just kidding. I want to learn more about Fae before telling everyone else. All I know is that they don't use energy. But what do we do with that? I still don't know what they're capable of, their motives, what Fae really even are. You know, there's this ritual Grandma had. To be honest, I don't know what it's supposed to do. It never really did anything. But since her teachings have gotten us this far, maybe it's worth a try? You don't know what it's meant to do? Didn't that seem risky? I can't say I remember. I'm sorry, baby. If you don't want to do it, we don't have to. But you're so hung up on these Fae, so... Let's do it. I grimaced as etched lines weaved in and out before me, entwining to create different symbols on the floor. It felt unnatural, arcane, wrong. Grandma taught you this? Creepy, right? That's an understatement. We don't have to do this if you don't want to. No, I want to. After all, the worst that can happen, nothing will happen. Then I could forget all about this ritual. Remember, just say the word and we'll stop. Let's just get this over with. Her nod was short as she took my hand in hers. It was only then that I realized my palms were sweating. The ritual is straightforward. I can do it as far as what Grandma did. Hi, Muffin. Hi, Muffin.
Oh, well, I'm assuming you're on your break at work.
Anything for me to do?
Here for my dailies, I'm gonna take a nap for my lunch. I'm eepy. Get your nappy, Muffin. Get your nappy. You deserve a nap, bud. You're working so freaking hard. Get your nap. You deserve it.
I will continue reading. As I do. It has been a very cozy stream so far, so. And here's it. Grandma always told me to think of what Faye. Wait, sorry. Oh my god, Draco with 3 streams streak go crazy. Holy shit. Alright, let me continue. Grandma always told me to think of Faye when she conducted the ritual. If that's what you want to do. Easy enough. They're always on my mind already. Mom laughed, but her voice was tight, with an edge of nervousness that betrayed her. Let's get to it then. She closed her eyes and I followed suit, as my mind drifted to the Fae.
Supporting is fun when you have a honey bun. That's true.
The starlight arrived first, floating at the corners of my mind. It sharpened, shimmering as it danced in the sunlight. Sunlight that scattered into a gossamer veil, glistening and golden. Gold. The color of the mysterious stranger's hair, their eyes. Their visage sharpened, hair like the sun, eyes like liquid gold, clothes evergreen like the forest.
Oh, hi, Taida. Hello. Hello. There, let me give you a shout out. Nya. Oh, nya, oh, nya.
How are you, Taida? How have you been? It's probably really, really early for you, isn't it? I hope you're resting well, that you're taking good care of yourself, and you're having water and breakfast.
Hope you are. I'd be worried if you guys aren't. You guys gotta take good care of yourselves, right? Right?
Let me pull up my door from DoorDash. Not DoorDash, but McDonald's, because I want Macca's.
Hello? Una?
Where is it?
Where is my McDonald's app?
I'm finding you. I've seen you've been tired, so I hope you're okay. Oh, thank you, sweetie. I've been a lot better recently. I did a lot of resting last week, and I played a lot of Power World to kind of de-stress myself from work. I had a really, really long week. Granted, it was like part-time. I only worked part-time, but it was just like back-to-back stuff, and I would do a lot of physical work that kills me. But I did a lot of resting, and I feel a lot better now. So I'm really happy to dive into this weekend, the rest of this week with a fuck ton of Final Fantasy 14.
I've been good. I've been good. Been playing a lot of Power World. Power World. I love Power World.
But it's been a very cozy stream today. Just been doing a lot of reading, some voicing, and stuff like that for everybody, for like a cozy stream. Glad to hear that then.
I'm glad.
I will say I will be ending stream in about 20-ish minutes, 25-ish minutes, because I need to eat food, because I'm hungry. And I want to play a little bit more Power before I go to sleep. Hi, Airy. Hi, Airy. Hi, Airy. Hi, Airy. Hello. Welcome in. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and continue reading, but you guys are more than welcome to yap and chat. As for time here, it's 3 a.m. Oh my god, Taida! You need to be sleeping. You gotta be taking care of yourself. I appreciate when you stop by in, though. I really do. But you need to be taking good care of yourself, okay? Like the night we first met, starlight surrounded them. The night we ran into each other. You got to see Hades Town in theater. Ooh! Was it good? Did you enjoy it, Aerie? I stepped forward, reaching out to them. But a gust of wind pushed me back, rushed past me, nearly lifting me off my feet, just like the night we first met. The wind billowed against my clothes, blew sharply against the tops of my cheeks. Oh my gosh! I would have thought it real had the sound of Mom's voice not pulled me from my memories. Or so I thought. And I have a new— Oh! So we summoned him. Oh, Lord Almighty. Okay. And now I have a new Broadway crush. And yes, it was amazing. I'm good. It's good, Aerie. Gotta go say hi to a friend of mine. Have a good rest of the stream, Kohan. Of course, Chrissy. Thank you so much for stopping by. Tell your friend I said hi and have a good time.
Bye.
All right. Before us was the stranger I had so vividly envisioned. no longer was the dreamy embodiment of soft sunlight and warm amber. Instead, smoke filled the room, burned my lungs. Sharp, glowing eyes pierced through me. What in the world?
It's not too hot when it's night, so I'm taking the opportunity to pack my boxes. Almost done, so I'm happy. Oh, that's good. Chrissy! Chrissy, get your ass back! Chrissy! Chrissy, what the fuck? I'm gonna shake you. The next time I see you, I'm gonna shake you. I'm gonna shake you. Oh my god.
Chrissy, you didn't have to! But thank you for the sub, dearie. I do hope you enjoy your stay and that you enjoy using the emotes.
I'm eating dinner.
Ooh, what's for dinner, Ari? What in the world?
What is the meaning of this?
Oh! Outrage flashed in their eyes before hostile recognition settled in. This has never happened before.
You. Who are you?
It wasn't a question. It was a command. This wasn't a memory. This was real.
Eggies and toast.
Their presence loomed closer, only to be intercepted by my mom. Stay where you are. We mean no harm. They stilled, the muscles in their body tight with restraint.
Return me. I am not some animal to summon at your will.
It took everything in me to speak. We just want to talk. Just a couple of questions, please.
I am not obligated to provide answers. I owe you nothing.
Draco,
What?
why you doing that? You're being a little suspicious right now, friend. You're being a little suspicious. Huh?
Draco, you didn't have to. I swear, I'm gonna shake you both when I see you both. I swear to God.
Oh, make me remember I left my pizza on the side to eat it. It's cold. I'm gonna. Oh my, Taida, I swear to God, that pizza better still be okay and not like have been left out for a very long period of time, because I had a friend who left food in their car for 4 hours and they don't have a fridge at home and they ate this item of food and got really bad shits and decided to do it again the next day. And I was like, brother, why?
I mean, what do you mean, I mean?
Why?
I appreciate you both so freaking much. What the helly? You're a cool person and we foot. Stop it! I'm gonna cry. You're so sweet.
You both are so nice.
Like, what?
You guys are so cool too.
You know what? The next time I see you both live or live at all, I'm going to do the same freaking thing. Nothing will stop me.
No, it was cooked correctly, then put it in the fridge. It wasn't cold enough. Okay.
No, don't cry. That's too damn bad.
Please, I'm at my wit's end. I've consulted books, friends, even that strange silver-haired man.
You've talked to the silver-haired man?
Hmm?
Tell me more.
Go. Ask carefully. I paused, remembering the silver-haired stranger's words. A question for a question. Only if you answer my questions. You're as brave as ever, I see. Their jaw grew taut, eyes narrowed. Don't let them intimidate you. You can do this. That other night when we met, you were investigating the starlight. What is that? It's always left behind by the silver-haired stranger. I tried investigating it, but I can't figure it out. I don't know what starlight you're talking about. What? Now you're lying to me. I don't lie. Their steady gaze met mine, and I glared at them. How would I get anywhere if this person was willing to blatantly lie to me? So then...
What did they want from you?
Play nice. We've gotten this far. I'm not entirely sure what he wants. He asked why I'm a healer and mentioned my ability to see energy. Do you know anything about that?
I may.
Though it is something I cannot disclose to you. Can't disclose to me? I bit down on my tongue, cautious. They're clearly not willing to talk, especially when I summon them out of nowhere. I need to speak carefully. You can't keep this from me.
Know your place. I do not owe you anything. I was summoned here unwillingly.
Well, I've been attacked unwillingly.
Enough.
Wind blasted against us as the smoke thickened. Mom? Mom! I hurried to her, catching her just before she collapsed. When I looked up, my eyes were drawn to theirs, pulled by some invisible force. Slow, steady steps reverberated in the room, unfaltering. Amber smoke closed in on us. What did you do to her? They raised their hand. What are you?
I'ma use my energy.
Warm energy enveloped my hand, warning them away. Don't come any closer. They paused, body completely still in that unnatural way that sent chills down my spine.
I will not hurt you.
A calm washed over my senses. It was their magic. Don't use your weird powers on me. I've had enough. What are you even? My vision blurred. My limbs went slack. As my consciousness faded, sturdy arms caught me, gently lowering me to the ground.
Who are you?
I don't even know.
Are you sure about this, Aiza? I'm certain.
It's a farm on Stara. I want the Himeko. Himeko! I love Himeko. My favorite character in Star Rail is Sunday. I love Sunday.
But I also love Kafka.
I want to cosplay Kafka so badly, guys.
That's the case. Things may become problematic. I'm aware. What is your recommendation, Senja? Well, first is the matter of Kunaa. You're positive about their movements? Yes, there were traces of his presence in the town. He's also targeting a human, more likely to use for his own intents and purposes. What do you think, Senja? I would advise monitoring the current situation closely. We can't allow matters to escalate.
My favorite is Firefly. Cried so much to her story.
I know, I love Firefly. She's such a sweetie. Agreed. The journey back won't be too draining, Aiza. No need to worry about me, Kasari. If you say so. And this human they're targeting, what do you know about her? I'm not sure. She is an enigma. She saw me in the town despite my concealment. Tonight, she summoned me with the rituals of old. What? But a human hasn't done that in... I am aware. What does that mean? I've been asking myself the same question. For now, we should monitor both, but Kunaa remains our priority. Don't get distracted by the human, Aiza. I won't. You sure you're okay, Mom?
Just a pounding headache. And my memories are fuzzy.
What happened last night? You really don't remember?
It's hazy.
We summoned someone, had an entire conversation with them. It doesn't ring a bell?
Seems not.
Was it that person's magic? Was that Fae magic? It's powerful enough to wipe people's memories? It's fine, Mom. Don't be too upset about it. Besides, it's not like they told us anything helpful. Still, still, the fact we summoned them. We were never able to summon anything. No plants, no rocks, not even dirt. For us to have summoned a whole person. I grimaced, slowly feeling like I was getting in way over my head. Are you alright? Yeah, just a bit overwhelmed.
One step at a time. We have all the time in the world to find answers. No need to rush into anything. As long as you're safe, that's all that matters.
Yeah. We'll figure this out. But we can't do it if you're constantly throwing yourself into danger. Alright. You've made your case, no need to nag. If you listen, I wouldn't have to nag you. Are you sure? Someone's grumpy today. By the way, before you leave, take these. I never believed in them myself, but given everything, it might help. She handed me a small bag of herbs. They're meant to protect you. I sifted through the bag. Many of these I used to heal my own patients. If it'll help you sleep at night. The recent incidents with the silver-haired stranger, my investigation into the starlight, and now the fact I summoned someone into my house. Any concerns about not having enough evidence of Faye were out the window. I needed protection. If Faye were after me, that wasn't something I wanted to take on alone. Kimura told me to let him know if I needed anything. But calling up the head of Central out of the blue? Could I do that? Maybe Etsa can help. They're kinda like my partner, right? Plus, they had already offered their help at the riverbed. Please be in your office today, Etsa. Oh, thank goodness, Etsa, you're here. Veneer, you're here too? I was just leaving. Don't worry. But wait, maybe it's better if you're here too. If he's the Hydra, he should know about the Fae's existence too. What is it? I have something to tell you, and it might sound crazy, but I'm asking you both to trust me. And that is where we're gonna end for today.
It's very good. I freaking love this game. It's so nice. I can't wait to do it. The next part of it. The next continuation. Be next week for sure.
Anywho's it's.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me.
I hope you guys enjoyed the cozy session and not the chaos session that we usually have when I usually stream.
I know usually when I stream it's a little chaotic, a little all over the place, but I'm really glad that we got to hang out and do some reading.
I'm gonna order my food right now while we're here because I'm kind of hungry. Next stream, be ready to insult me.
We like chaos. I know you guys like chaos.
I'll be tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be streaming Final Fantasy XIV with Zim. We're gonna be relic hunting, relic grinding, whatever its show may be, because we can.
I'm gonna get myself a Twinkie Twink, cause I want one.
Actually,
I'll be good. Let me see, my french fries, my cheeseburger, my chicken nuggets. Yeah. Placing my order because I'm hungry. Yay!
anywho's it's. Thank you all as always. Oh wait,
Are they? I need a flick. Something happened. Let's try that again. My McDonald's! God damn it. Oh, lunch. Let me check what's happening on my phone. My God.
anywho's my darling underlings. As always, I do appreciate you all hanging out with the Coco Melon. I really do. I know, again, like mentioned previously, today's stream is not like it was usually, where it's all chaos and like everything everywhere all at once, you know? But I really hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of a cozier stream. More cozy, more comfy cozy. We will be back tomorrow with some Final Fantasy XIV with Zim. We're going to be doing some relic hunting. We're going to do the Heavensward relic hunting. And then Friday, Friday we'll be doing the tier list stream, so the Hear Me Out tier list stream. For those of you who may or may not be in it, I am hosting a Chats Hear Me Out, my Hear Me Out, community Hear Me Out tier list stream. And then we'll dive into some Final Fantasy 14 after. And at the very beginning of stream on Friday, you all are going to be helping me figure out who I'm going to be dragging in to play Pokemon Nuzlocke Solok with me. You guys can pick however many people and who you want me to suffer with, but they have to be mutuals. They have to be people I know.
Tier list? I never heard of it. Taida, I swear. Oh lord. What do you mean, honey? Why you say oh lord for, huh? Huh?
I actually have quite a few friends who reached out to me immediately and they're like, can I be a part of your Nuzlocke? I'm like, look, I don't mind doing like a separate series with friends to do Pokemon Nuzlocke and Solok with. I just need to do one shot attempts with with what chat's choosing for the VSS one. But
Yeah.
I know May wants to do the Pokemon Solok Nuzlocke with me. I know Penny also wants to do one with me.
And I'm like, damn guys, I didn't realize a lot of you guys wanted to do the Nuzlocke Solok with me. I never realized it. It's
the last time I did it was with Uni and Mads, and oh my lord, we did 3 streams in total, a total of 18 hours, because there were 6-hour streams of attempting to leave the first island because we were doing the Pokemon Moon one, and we oh my god, so bad, so fucking bad. But it's all good. So we'll see how that goes on Friday. Saturday we will be doing randomizer Nuzlocke Solok on Infinite Fusion. That's crazy. No, yeah, it's gonna be Solok Nuzlocke with a randomizer, so it'll be random Pokemon from generations 1 through 10 is my goal, but I have to set that up. Saturday we'll be doing Monster Prom 4 with some familiar faces, some great friends to do some voicing, some silly voicing stuff. And then Sunday we will end the week with some walking around in Eorzea for Final Fantasy 14. We'll yap around, we'll walk around, get some steps in, all that kind of fun stuff, you know. Really? Are you enjoying fishing, honey?
oh Bubbles, honey.
I know you're in Final Fantasy right now. I need you to do me a favor. I need you to make an alternate account.
I'm not. You're not anymore.
I was gonna say, you need to make an alternate account because we have to attend Draco and Chrissy's wedding in Final Fantasy. Just saying. I'll figure out what world and data center soon, I promise. But we gotta make alternate accounts to go attend their wedding, okay? I'm just saying.
I just hopped on top Gaia Prog MSQ. Oh, MSQ. Makes sense. Makes sense.
I'm going to Draco.
Wow.
But yeah, I'm going to eat food and then I'm gonna fucking jump into Power World because I have that craving.
I want to play Power World. I want to play Power World.
Which reminds me, honey, darling, did you do those audio recordings like you promised you were supposed to do, babes?
Welcome back, Rose.
Did you do what you were supposed to do, darling? Did you get distracted again? As you always do? So in the process, one of them isn't coming out right. Oh, darling. It's okay. Take your time. It's all good.
Back up at. I need to continue Power World after the final boss. Power World! I love Power World, guys. I have a very sad addiction to it. Took a break instead of getting frustrated and crashing out. That's good. Good boy. I'm glad. Did you eat dinner? Did you eat dinner? Hope you ate dinner. Oh, yeah. Anywho's it's.
I don't think I have too much else to yap about, guys. I think the only thing I have really left to yap about is keep an eye out for mid-August, end of August stuff. I am gonna get stuff set up for... I am gonna finally get set up for a subathon for September. It's...
Begrudgingly, it is time for Coco to upgrade from a laptop. Well, we'll get there eventually, guys.
And I'm a little worried, but I think I'll be fine. I think we'll be okay, right?
Right, go eat and catch up to pals. I will. I'm gonna wait for my McDonald's, my Mac, guys. I want my French fries and my cheeseburger and my chicken nuggies. Coco,
I'm trying. I actually have to reach out to Cobro and double check what PC parts I already have and what parts I'm missing, and if there's anything that's maybe a little out of date. And I'll probably touch base with Tyler too. Just be like, hey, these are the parts that Cobro told me about. Do I need to upgrade any of these? Do I need to figure out some stuff? Like what's the ish? What am I expecting? What do I gotta plan for goal wise? Which, yes, begrudgingly, I did add the impossible temptation goal for you freaks in chat, that if we reach a specific level of subs, I will do a foot cam stream for whatever fucking reason you damn menaces want my feet on stream for. It's gonna be an impossible goal. You freaking freaks! What? Hi, Zim. I'm so glad. This is such bad timing. It came at a very strange time in discussion. Yeah. Some of my chat, for some reason, Tyler, have requested, because I was like, oh, well, I don't know what other redeems or like what other goals I can have for my subathon. And they're like, foot cam. And I'm like, the fuck? And so I'm making it an impossible fuck-ass goal. What? I said what I said. Darling, it was you and Rune. The both of you were like fucking nonstop yapping about it. You freaks. Freaks!
anyway.
I will say this though. If I reach a certain goal, I don't remember how many subs it was, but
Not my thing, but pop off, get that bread, honey.
oh my lord, honey, I swear to God. I will say this. In my actual regular goals, not the impossible goals, but the regular ones, if we reach it, I will do a Kafka cosplay stream. So I'll be cosplaying as Kafka from Honkai Star Rail on stream.
Yeah. You guys will have
Kafka, and maybe I'll do her voice lines. Maybe I'll do the her whole line of like, "Hi, Astral Expressors. Well, you caught me."
Let's go French Kafka cosplay. That's crazy. But yeah, I'll be doing a Kafka cosplay.
Anywho, I don't really have anything else for you guys for now.
Let's take a peek-sees to see who's live right now. Cosplay stream. Cosplay stream.
Let me see if anybody else is playing Alaris, because I do want to give. Nobody else is playing Alaris. Never mind.
I was wrong. Well,
let's see here. Oh my gosh, I have a lot of friends playing Final Fantasy 14 right now. Oh my god. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh my god, Bones is playing Power Worlds right now. I'm not surprised.
imagine playing Final Fantasy 14. Couldn't be me.
Wait, you have a Discord? I do have a Discord.
Unya.
All right, we're going straight to Bones. I'm taking you guys to Bones. We're gonna go in and we're gonna be like, Bones, why? I swear, all of the streams Bones has been doing is just Power World. We're going to Bones, guys. We're going to Bones here. I was gonna pick somebody else, but then I saw Bones open up fucking Power World, so we're going there. My army grows. Oh my god, Bones. Bones. Oh my god. I'm so deleted, actually. I'm not gonna be surprised if I'm in that goddamn stream too, because I'm gonna probably be in the same fuck-ass server that Bones is in. Bones has so many humans in our server. It's insane. Anywho, that's... As always, my dear... Oh my god. Oh, I see what Bones is doing now. Anyway. Anywho's it's, as always, my dear sweet underlings. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me and having a nice, grand, old, cozy time while I read you guys Alaris and voiced a few characters for you here and there. If there's any other ones you guys want me to read or you want me to voice or whatever, please feel free to pop it into the tip box or the suggestion box in our Discord server. I love reading. I love reading visual novels. And if there's one that you want me to drag friends into, I am more than happy to do that. I love voicing stuff. I know my friends also love voicing things, so yeah. But other than that, please remember to take good care of yourselves. You are all loved, cherished, and adored, and I wouldn't be here without you. Remember to drink water, hydrate, stay cool in this heat wave, and I will see you tomorrow with some Final Fantasy XIV, okay? Good night!